I'm Renee Rochelle, the founder and president of One True Match. I'm here to help you find and cultivate the love of your life. For over a decade, I've dedicated my life to the importance, purpose, and dynamic of human relationships. My team and I are disciplined by faith, love, and integrity to help our clients find the quality relationship they've always dreamt of. Each week, I will be sharing the tools and tips I've learned that have rooted my success as a matchmaker with other leaders around the world.
Hello, loves. Welcome back. I hope you're having a powerful and incredible week, especially after last topic of reflecting on goals for the new year. Let's dive in and talk about the seasons of growth, how expectations can deepen our faith, stepping into the new year with heart full of hope. And if you're not, you're feeling a little wobbly, a little unsure, or maybe even a bit lonely. It's okay. This time of year can stir up a lot of feelings. I want you to know that you're not alone in those emotions. In fact, today we're going to look at loneliness and expectations through a fresh lens. What if those challenges are actually invitations? Invitations to grow, to deepen your faith, and to see God's hand in your life right here, right now. Instead of seeing these as struggles and obstacles, what if we saw them as opportunities for growth? What if the pressure we feel from ourselves, from family, from society, is actually a chance to deepen our faith and become even more rooted in God's purpose for us? Let's explore how God can use this season to refine us, not define us, and also fill us with purpose. From loneliness to sacred solitude. Let's talk about loneliness because we've all been there. Those nights where you've scrolled through your feed, seen happy couples, engagements, and date nights, and it feels like everyone else has someone but you. It's so easy to let loneliness creep in and whisper that you're missing out or falling behind. However, what if we shifted our perspective? What if instead of seeing loneliness as a void, we saw it as an invitation to sacred solitude, a time to step away from the noise, the comparisons, and the pressure and just be with God, to let His love fill the spaces where loneliness tries to live. Ask yourself, what if God is calling me to be still and know Him more deeply right now? James 4:8 reminds us to draw near to God and He will draw near to you. In those moments of solitude, you'll find that God isn't just with you, He's waiting to speak to you, to confront you, and to show you a love that no relationship status can ever match. Create a date night with yourself. Learn how to love yourself first, whether it's a walk in nature, a quiet coffee shop, spending a moment in time doing your favorite hobby, or watching a movie. Use time to take a mental pause and enjoy the present. I promise God speaks to you in your time alone with Him. The refining. Now, let's talk about those expectations, the ones that come from family, culture, and even from ourselves within. Maybe you've been asked one too many times, when are you getting married? Or maybe you feel the pressure to meet someone in an unrealistic timeline. That pressure can feel like heat, can it? Like you're a fortress being melted by everyone's opinions. What if that heat isn't meant to burn you down? What if it's meant to refine you? Gold is purified through fire. Similarly, These moments of pressure can clarify who you are and what you truly believe. When you feel the weight of expectations, ask, am I living for people's approval or for God's purpose? When family pressure gets too much, take a deep breath and simply remind yourself, God's timing is perfect for me. Respond with grace, but stay rooted in your faith. This reminds me of a beautiful Bible verse in Isaiah 48:10. It says, I have refined you, but not as silver is refined. Rather, I have refined you in the furnace of suffering. This refining process isn't easy, but it's beautiful. It shapes you into someone who stands firm in faith, no matter what expectations are swirling around you. Faith is a choice. It's not easy, but so worth it. Embracing purpose in the present. Finally, let's talk about embracing the season you're in. I know it can be so tempting to see singleness as a waiting room, like you're just bidding your time until real life begins. Remember, your life is happening right now. Singleness isn't a delay or a pit stop. It's part of God's beautiful plan for you. Think about it. What if this is a time to become the person God created you to be? What if this is the season to chase your passion, deepen your faith, and serve others with everything you've got? Ask yourself, what dreams, goals, or callings has God placed in my heart in this season? Set one faith-driven goal for this month. Maybe it's starting a devotional, volunteering, or learning something new. A verse I found encouraging in my single season was Galatians 6:9 that says, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. That is such a powerful verse that I remember continuously telling myself. God isn't holding you back. He's the glue holding you together. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And there is purpose right now, even when you can't see it. So in conclusion, this year, let's embrace loneliness as an invitation to solitude, pressure as a refining fire, and our current season as a place of purpose God is working in you, through you, and for you. Trust Him. You're not falling behind. You're being prepared for something beautiful. When we look at our challenges through God's eyes, they become opportunities for growth, connection, and deeper faith. Remember, God's in this with you every season, shaping, refining, and preparing you for a beautiful life He will share with you ahead. Let's always trust Him, embrace the journey, and know His love goes before you wherever you go. I hope you have found this topic and conversation helpful, powerful, and inspiring. Please remember to tune in every Thursday as we have a new topic of things to talk about when it comes to all seasons of relationships. And remember to share this or send it over to anyone that could really grow from this message. I love you tuning in, the questions we're asked, and the topics that I can enlighten you on. Next week, tune in as we talk about, is parenthood the only way? Discovering alternative callings. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I'm going to love and leave you until then.
It's been another great talk on this episode of One True Talks by Renee Rochelle. I look forward to our next chat. Please write in your questions and comments so I can be sure to talk about whatever it is you want to discuss in our next upcoming episode. Lots of love. God bless. XOXO.